Good afternoon, folks. It's Sunday afternoon. It's about the 24th of February. Oh, I don't know. Lost track of days. I'm out and about in the van. First time for about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. And I'm oop north, as they say. Get a load of that. I'm on my Todd. It's called the Birches. It's just west of Chesterfield, on the road to Baslow, not far from Chatsworth, although this is a bit less expensive, so that'll do me. It's a certified site affiliated to the Camping and Caravanning Club. I'm the only one here. I tell you what, there's a bit of breeze here, but it's blooming cold. That's the site. 5 pitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Electricity, water, no other facilities, although you've got your toilet waste, bins, etc. That is Chesterfield over there. And surrounding it is just farmland. I'm going to show you Chesterfield from a different angle. You know what it's famous for, don't you? Just centre left is the Crooked Spire. I don't know if that's the only thing that Chesterfield is famous for, but that's Crooked Spire over there to the left. Football team, I believe they call them the Spireites. Yeah, the sun's going down behind me. That's my electric. There's a tap there. I'm not sure if my hose will reach that far, but anyway, I'm full up now. So there we are, ready to go. Poor van hasn't been out for a while because this window delaminated. So this central one, this is my kitchen window. I finally bought a new one. It's looking good. Good match. It's from the original company, which is Polyplastics in Netherlands. The reason I'm up in the north is to look at a few vans. So I'm thinking of maybe going smaller. I don't know whether it's a good idea or not. I don't know whether I'll fit in smaller vans. Looking at van conversions. If you followed me for a while, you know that I'm fed up with the wing mirrors sticking out so much and the body sticking out from the cab. Therefore, van conversions, in my mind, could be the way to go. There's one up in Chesterfield I'm going to go and have a look at. Some more near Birmingham, some in Worcestershire area. So this is a little 5-day trip, 6-day trip out and about. This is the only campsite I've booked so far. Facilities you've got here, chemical disposal there, bins to the left. There is an information point in that shed, a few old leaflets here, and there's a portable loo here. And it is boiling in there. There's a little heater on it all the time, so that's alright, that's quite nice. No showers though. But it's on a farm, so there are roaming chickens, free range chickens. There's a couple hiding just the end of that building. First one in Chesterfield tomorrow morning, Monday morning, and I might take you with me, depend on how it is in the site there, and we'll see how I get on. Right, I'm going in. It's freezing here. It's Monday afternoon now, and I'm heading out for a walk. There's a reservoir, I don't know, a mile away. I'm going to try and find that. I've been to one of the motorhome dealers for this area, and I looked in and sat in a Hobby Vantana Deluxe 60 FT, and I'll show you what that looks like. Got an information panel telling you about a round walk, but to me it looks so it's a straight walk. Goes up to Barlow, Common Side, down to Holy Moor Side. Hobby Vantana Deluxe, I first saw it at the NEC show in October, but it was so mad there, I didn't really get a good look, so I thought I'd try a dealer. This one has just come back from the February show. Apparently they took it there on a low loader, brought it back, and while it was there Someone nicked the mats. Someone nicked the door off the shower. What else was missing? Oh, I can't remember now. Someone else was missing. The step doesn't work. There was something else that didn't work as well. I'm thinking, you've got a new van here. Well, it is a new van, but I know it's been sitting at that dealership for at least 6 months. And anyway, the idea was to try it for size. And unfortunately, being a 60 means it's a 6 metre van, and the beds in the back, fixed beds in the back, are transvers. And me being 6 foot and a couple, it's not going to work. The shower was tight, not enough headroom in the shower. So it was interesting to see. Everything just felt cramped. Well, I knew it was going to be cramped, but and the bench seats in the dinette were pretty basic. So it's got 4 seat belts. That's one of the things that I quite fancy, the bench seats, a little dinette area. Alright, I found my footpath. So I have about 4 or 5 requirements which I'm looking for. That had probably 2 or 3 of them. So, nice looking van, German made, the Hobbies, but paddles everywhere. But yeah, with some of the things were a bit basic. I mean, the door to a shower room, it was just a door with some cheap hinges. Oh, the doorknob had been nicked. The shower doorknob had been nicked as well. And then in that one, you surround yourself with a curtain or 2 curtains to, just going through a style, to stop the water getting on the loo. And then you've got to let them dry. High chance of mould, I reckon. So I think that particular one is discounted, although that new one was an attractive price. But the price isn't everything. You've got to get what you want, or what is available. Someone told me you can wait 6 months, 8 months if you want a particular van, and go and see what is available. Footpath to Linacre Reservoir, which I presume is up that hill somewhere. This is west. I'm just walked from the campsite, which I said yesterday was west of Chesterfield, so it's on the edge of the Peak District. Over to my left is the Peak District. I'm not really going into there. I'm leaving here tomorrow on to the next place, but I've got to get across this field somehow. The clouds are forming. I haven't had a shower yet. These fields are so boggy. I've just gone 6 inches down in a clarty bit. I don't know if they've had more rain, have they, here? Or maybe they've had snow as well. Never mind. And the wind chill is something else. It's about 3 degrees with the wind chill. So I'll do a bit of filming, put my gloves back on, and then do a bit more. Right, breathe in, see if I can get through here. No cheating. Ugh. Touched both sides, made it. Now you can call me Slim Jim. They provided a nice bench here. And I'm not going to sit here long in 3 degrees. And that's the view I got from this bench. Thought it was going to go up, but that's alright. And the map says there's a walk all the way around the shore of the lake. somewhere in the trees over there. So that's the plan. It's looking fairly calm down there. Hopefully it's out of the wind. I'm happy about this. We're out of the wind down here. And it might be quite pleasant when I get in the sunshine. So more woods to explore over there. We have reached Linacre. I'm going to call it Linacre top reservoir. There are 3. This is the top one. I can see a boardwalk over there, so yeah, this is nice. So there's a small overflow down there, and that leads into middle reservoir. And then I can see the wall at the end, and then there'll be I think it's the smallest one after that. So I'm on the opposite side to where I came in, and you're just walking through this woodland. Interesting story about the woodland here. 500 years this woodland has been part of a busy industrial landscape. The woods conceal archaeological evidence of quarrying, lead smelting, iron production and milling. Impressions called Q holes are evidence of the many kilns which produce charcoal or white coal. Could do with a pressure wash that to clean it up a bit. Nice little bridge to cross. I'm nearly at the top end of it. There's a lovely old slate wall that heads around this side. Goes on for a couple hundred yards down there. I like that. So I'm on the bridge at the top end. I don't know what a river that is coming into it, but there's a sign saying it's a brown trout spawning site. Quite a few people out. There must be somewhere you can park your cars. I've not seen it. Maybe it's the other side of that woodland. Lovely boardwalk down this bit. Well, I've done 2 miles now, so I've walked to the reservoir and walked around it. It's been very pleasant, very flat. I would do it again. I might explore the other ones or I might not, because it's a bit down there. But back to the vans. For the Hobby Vantana Deluxe K60, I think that's probably a no-no. The other thing that was broken was the fridge. I quite liked the fridge. It was at the end of the counter, underneath the counter, so where the door is, it was a dual opening fridge, i.e. either side, and the latch was broken. So again, someone had broken it at the show, I think. But that was quite a good idea. It meant that the worktop and the back, the bedroom area, was quite open. So I like that, but it's all just a little bit tight. And I think I might find that with all the vans. But there's a longitudinal bed one I want to have a look at. So it's a 6.36 metre, an extra foot and a bit, 36, 37 centimetres. So I'll see if I can find one of those. And there's also a high top one, which offers another 10 to 15 centimetres in the living area. So that might be quite interesting. And tomorrow I'm off to south of Birmingham, and there's a Adria, I think, in the garage there, dealership there. So we'll have a look at that. But anyway, from Linacre, I'm going to head back while the sun's still out, and I'll see you next time. Take care then.